Hi everyone, today I'm going to be dumping the oil on my 2022 Cfmoto Zforce 800Ex. It's got 100 miles on it and it's been sitting a while, so I figured I'd just dump the oil without changing the filter. And I'm going to be using roughly 3 quarts of Yamalube 10W40 non-synthetic. When I do when I finish the break-in period around 300 miles, I'll be switching over to synthetic oil. But for now, I'm just using conventional. Nothing wrong with Yamalube. It's a good quality oil. It's got all the specifications you need, all the requirements. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and just dump it. To do this, you're going to need a 19 millimeter and the drain bolt. You're going to find the drain bolt, if I can get under here, right there, towards the rear of the engine. Mine's got blue paint on it. I got my oil pan all ready to go. So let's get to it. We got the oil draining. Got to admit, it looks really clean. I was just a little nervous about keeping it in there for that long, so I'm just dumping it and putting some fresh stuff in there. I'll be good to go. I made sure I heated it up. It's nice and warm. Get all those particles floating around. Here is your dipstick oil fill right here. So once I put my bolt back in, I'll be taking that off, filling it up, and checking the level. So guys, I wanted to show you this. This is the drain plug and it's got a magnet on it, which is nice. It's definitely got metal filings on it and some sludge. So I'm really glad I'm doing this now. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off so you can see the difference. So that's the sludge that came off. Just from that one bolt, that's a lot. And that's what it looks like clean. Another thing I noticed too is how this was color coded. I assume they're all like that. It's got the nice blue paint on it or whatever it is, color. Makes it easier to identify. So now that this is all drained, it's down to a slow drip. I'm gonna go ahead and put this bolt back in. Now that I've got the oil drain bolt back in, I'm gonna take off the oil fill dipstick check and fill it up by there. And before I did that, I already wiped it off. There we go. And what I'll do is I'll just give this area a quick wipe down. It's pretty clean, but I'm going to do it again. Make sure nothing goes in there. Then what I use is just one of these screw-on funnels. I think I paid 98 cents for it, if not less. And I'm going to go ahead and start filling. I put roughly 2.6 quarts in here of oil. That's what it roughly takes without changing the oil filter. And to check it, you put the dipstick in, but you don't screw it all the way down. You just let the threads touch the engine part where it screws in. So you can see that's not screwed in at all. And then you take it out and right in there somewhere, about halfway up the markings. And that's pretty much what it is. So I'm gonna go with it. And then you just screw it in all the way, make sure it's nice and tight. Check for leaks and you're good to go. So there's my basic video, guys, on how to do an oil change on a post February 2022 Cfmoto Zforce 800Ex.